one particular successful story from assisted reproductive technology that comes to mind? Which one of this story really excites you about this job that you do? That you're like, oh, we were able to help this person, and this is how it went. They thought they wouldn't be able to do this. What? Which one of them excites you the most?
Oh yeah, a couple. I mean, several. I mean, right from the days when I started as a young man. I think I started IVF as a 22-year-old back in Lagos, Ikoyi. I want to mention that clinic, the popular clinic in Lagos there. Right, so the first procedures I used to do then that they let me do because you still have to be trained in it is the one that deals with artificial insemination. It's called IUI, intrauterine insemination. So I think I used to post then. And yeah, Olumide, how did your case go today? And we are going in the staff bus back. And Martin found you missing. I started impregnating people. You're not laughing the bus. What means that you did this, but you're not serious. It means that I started achieving success, with some of the technologies. So it starts with me just being able to prep the sperm well, and the doctor will inseminate, will load the sperm in some special catheter, they will deliver it into the uterus. And as simple as that, the ladies will get pregnant. There are some people, they don't really need to go into the deep, highly expensive IVF part that costs millions of naira in Nigeria or thousands, several thousands in the United States. All right. Some people it's just a case of unexplained infertility. There's nothing wrong with the guy, there's nothing wrong with the lady, but they just can't get pregnant because they've been going through, unprotected intercourse. So sometimes they help them with the simple procedure as an IUI. Okay, we will wash the sperm, concentrate them, and deliver them directly to the entrance of the uterus or the fallopian tube, whichever one the technology can afford. And people get pregnant. I had a couple of pregnancies in Lagos then. Now, when I started practicing as a full embryologist in the United States, we've had a 53-year-old lady come to us, wanted to get pregnant. Of course, at that age, she couldn't use her eggs anymore. She had to use donor eggs. Raised donor eggs for her, and she got pregnant at age 53. That's like a miracle to me. So we have cases like that. And there's one unique case of a patient we're working on. This will might blow your mind. At that age, also around age 52, 53, of course, she's hit menopause. And then her daughter donated eggs for her. So she wanted to use her daughter's eggs to create embryos with a new husband, which is kind of gray area, but as long as their clear consent has been taken, they can do that, all right? Some people will say, oh, that's, an abomination, blah, 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 but none of that is our business, really. So as long as they pass all the, required protocols and all that, and consents have been taken. So I think the lady actually got embryos made. She got pregnant initially, but I think maybe it got lost and she tried again. So we've had cases like that, whereby sometimes it doesn't happen at the first time, it might be the second trial, but sometimes even the third trial. We've had cases as many as 7 trials before they got pregnant. So there are some other underlying factors. IVF is one thing, but it's not the be all end all. You could actually raise embryos for a couple and still not be successful, all right? And they would just not want to give up, all right? Sometimes it could be a situation with the uterine lining. It could be a situation of, mixed up hormones, all right? Other underlying conditions or sicknesses or diseases. For some people, they just keep going. They get encouraged. They have good support system, and they never just give up until they achieve their goal of having their own pregnancy, getting their own baby. And when they look back, they say, "Wow, it's all worth it." And they tell us their thank yous as well, and it kind of gets fulfilling for us. That's where the joy. And when they share pictures of babies that I created in the lab, when I begin to see those beautiful, chubby, fat, chubby, beautiful babies, I'm always happy. I say, I know when this child was conceived. They were conceived right in the petri dish in the lab. that we facilitated their conception in the lab. We assisted them. Now, and when people are saying you're playing God, I say, no, we are not playing God. We are only assistants here. We are assisting. We're doing God's work. I mean, because some people will also say you cannot help God in any way. So yeah, we can, but we are also doing God's work. It's kind of a fulfilling, purposeful thing for me to do. That's why I'll probably still keep doing this even while I'm teaching. I'm a retired teaching full time, but I think
Mhm.
I'm still going to hold on to my clinical embryology thing